Silence is not always empty. Sometimes silence is filled with the loudest messages that words can never say. And when you choose to go quiet, when you pull your energy back, when you stop reaching out to someone who once had your attention every single day, they begin to feel the weight of that silence in ways they never thought possible. Right now, they are hurting. They feel like something precious has been cut off from them. They feel the absence of your voice, your care, your little reminders, your warmth that once made them feel at home. It is not just quiet to them. It feels like a piece of their soul has been taken away. At first, they may not have noticed. At first, they may have thought your silence was just a phase, that maybe you were busy, maybe you were tired, maybe you would come back with the same energy you always gave. But as the days turned into nights, as the nights stretched longer, they realized that your silence was not just a passing moment. It was a decision. It was a mirror. It was the answer to all the times they failed to value your presence when it was right in front of them. And now, this quietness has become their loudest teacher. You see, when people take you for granted, they believe you will always be there. They believe your kindness, your love, your energy, your patience will never run out. But the truth is, every soul has its limit. Every heart has its breaking point. You gave and gave. You spoke and cared. You tried and you reached out. And maybe they thought it was endless. Maybe they thought no matter how they acted, you would keep filling the gap. You would keep carrying the connection. You would keep chasing the bond. But silence came. And with that silence, the realization has hit them like a storm. You are not someone who can be ignored. You are not someone who can be replaced. Now, they feel the ache of what they lost. They replay the times when you were there, when you gave them comfort, when your presence felt like healing. They remember the way your words calmed their fears, the way your care made them feel like life was a little lighter. And now, without it, everything feels heavier. That is why they hurt. That is why the silence feels unbearable. But listen carefully. This silence is not only about their pain. This silence is also about your growth. Because in the quiet, you begin to see yourself clearly too. You begin to realize how much you gave, how much you carried, how much you poured into a connection that maybe was not giving you the same energy back. Your silence becomes your strength. It becomes your way of taking your power back, your way of protecting your heart, your way of saying, I will not beg for love. I will not chase after someone who cannot see my worth. And this is where the spiritual guidance comes in. Silence is not cruelty. Silence is wisdom. Silence is a boundary that protects your soul. When you go quiet, you are not punishing anyone. You are simply allowing the truth to reveal itself. If they value you, they will notice. If they care, they will reach out. If they love you, they will make the effort. And if they do not, then the silence is your answer. For the person on the other side, this is a painful awakening. They feel cut off, as if the light they once enjoyed has suddenly gone dark. They feel a hollowness they do not know how to fill. But within that pain lies their chance to change, their chance to grow, their chance to finally see that love and presence are not guarantees, they are gifts. And when you realize a gift has been taken away, only then do you understand how precious it was. This is why your silence is powerful. It teaches them, it guides them, it shows them what words could never explain. Because sometimes you can tell someone how much you care, how much you give, how much you matter, but they will not hear it until the silence comes. Silence has a way of cutting deeper than speech. Silence has a way of shaking the heart until it wakes up. And maybe you wonder if you are wrong for going quiet. Maybe you question if you should have spoken again, tried again, pushed harder. But the truth is, there is strength in stepping back. There is wisdom in letting go of the need to explain yourself again and again. When you go quiet, you let God, you let the universe, you let life itself show the other person the truth. You no longer waste your energy proving your worth, because your worth is already there. Your silence right now is shaping both of you. For them, it is creating longing, regret, realization. For you, it is creating self-respect, strength, and clarity. And both sides will never be the same again, because silence changes people. It teaches them in ways nothing else can. My dear soul listening to this, take this as a daily mindset for yourself. Do not fear silence. Do not see it as weakness. Do not believe it means you have lost. Silence is a language of strength. Silence is a way of protecting your heart while still leaving space for the right love to come through. Every time you choose silence instead of chasing, you are teaching yourself self-love. And every time they feel your silence, they are learning the importance of what they almost lost. So let the silence do its work. Let it heal you. Let it guide them. And always remember, if someone truly values you, they will not let the silence last forever. They will break it. They will return. They will rise. And if they don't, then the silence was the blessing that saved you from holding on to something that was never meant to stay.